Hey everybody, I'm Kit the Kiteboarder from Miami Beach. I want to tell you a little bit about my favorite sport today. You guessed it, kiteboarding. Kiteboarding has been around now for over 20 years and has been growing very fast in popularity around the world. It is even going to be an Olympic sport in 2020. But just as fast as kiteboarding grew, so did our understanding of its safety needs and equipment, now making this an extremely safe and healthy sport for everyone to try. Just ask my friend Louie. He's 79 years old and is out on the water every day he can. He calls it his fountain of youth. I can see some of you are still asking yourselves, what the heck is kiteboarding anyways? Well, kiteboarding took a little bit of flying a kite, sailing, surfing, and put it all into one. With our kites and boards, we try to sail perpendicular to the wind, gliding across the water. You know what? The next time you see someone with a kite, why don't you just ask them if you can feel the material? Ask them some questions. One thing every kiteboarder loves to do is talk about kiteboarding, so don't be shy. Miami Beach has been a place where kiteboarders, residents and visitors alike have enjoyed practicing their sport along the beautiful shoreline for nearly 2 decades. It's the perfect spot, and because we love it so much, we even created the Miami Beach Kiteboarders Foundation, which is a nonprofit that promotes safety, community, and most importantly, works tirelessly to try to keep beach access open for kiteboarders. On windy days, you can see some of our ambassadors wearing red jerseys, cleaning up the beach, advising visiting kiteboarders, and helping everyone on the beach stay safe. We've even trained lifeguards in the area, so they can help us too. At MBKF, we try to promote 3 simple rules that, if followed, will keep everybody safe. 1. The beach should only be used for launching and landing your kite. Never fly your kite over the beach. 2. Keep a safe distance from swimmers. And 3. Stay at least 200 feet from shore. Over the last 5 years, we have tried to approach the city to help us enforce these rules on the beach, but they kept on ignoring us, and our efforts at MBKF started to fail. Miami Beach is not only great for wind, but has lots of beautiful people lining its beaches, and many of the kiteboarders love to jump and do tricks close to shore, trying to impress those who've come to watch. Our ambassadors tried to stop these, well, I guess I'll call them hot doggers, but unfortunately sometimes we would just be at the other end of an expletive outburst. Our ambassadors have no actual authority, so there was not much we could do. Additionally, some kiteboarders observed that many people on the beach wanted to learn this sport for themselves, and saw an opportunity to make a little extra cash on the side. So many uncertified kiters started teaching lessons along our beaches. Yeah, I guess I don't have to explain how this could cause some problems. So this brings me to why I've been a little bummed out lately. Because of these very few individuals, the Miami Beach Commissioners and Ocean Rescue are considering punishing all recreational kiteboarders and all that we've worked for so hard at MBKF, and want to put us all up at 84th Street, which happens to also be a dog beach. This is creating a bigger danger than it is a solution. The city is arguing that kiteboarding is dangerous for swimmers and beachgoers, but they're completely overlooking the 3 rules that we've implemented ourselves over the years. You remember what those are, right? Instead of creating an over-congested kite area, the city should come out and see for themselves how safe kiteboarding can be if everyone just follows these 3 simple rules. Another thing the commissioners are overlooking is that kiteboarders are actually responsible for hundreds, if not thousands of ocean rescues around the world, including dozens right here on Miami Beach. Kiteboarding only really works once the wind picks up over 15 miles per hour, during which currents can get strong and the surf high. Many swimmers have fallen victim to riptides where they're dragged out to sea, and the kiteboarders are their very first responders, as it can take lifeguards time to swim out to their rescue. Recently, we even had a situation where a kiteboarder saved a swimmer and then saved the lifeguard who was coming to save the swimmer. Some even call us the guardian sailors that patrol the shoreline. So please join me in encouraging your commissioners and mayor to help us enforce our 3 simple rules and keeping the beach open for recreational kiteboarders, as well as offering more locations for beginners to take lessons. Do this instead of taking the easy way out and banning the sport. Don't let the city take this away from the many who love kiteboarding and those who love to come and watch. I hope to see you at the beach.